After months of speculation, it's finally official. Freen and Becky have parted ways with Idol Factory, the company that launched them to fame and shaped their early careers. The news, confirmed through official statements from both sides, marks the end of an era but also the start of a bold new chapter. Fans all over the world are buzzing with mixed emotions, excitement for what's next, and nostalgia for the unforgettable journey that brought FreenBeck into their lives. According to insiders, Freen and Becky's contracts had reached their natural expiration point. Rather than renewing, both stars made a mutual decision to pursue their own independent ventures. But what shocked fans most was what came next. Both Freen and Becky announced that they are launching their own solo agencies, taking full control of their careers and creative futures. Freen's statement was emotional yet empowering. She thanked Idol Factory for believing in her when she was just starting out, and expressed her deep gratitude to the fans who supported her through every milestone. Her new agency, sources say, will focus not only on acting and modeling but also on international projects, reflecting Freen's growing global influence. Becky, on the other hand, spoke with calm strength. In her post, she shared how much she's learned from her years under the company and how she's ready to explore new creative directions. Her new agency will reportedly center around both film and fashion, with plans for her to expand into music and global brand collaborations. When asked if the two would still work together, both Freen and Becky reassured fans that their friendship and creative bond remain strong. "We may walk different paths, but our hearts are still connected," Becky said during a recent fan live stream. Freen echoed that sentiment, adding, "No matter where we go, we'll always cheer for each other." The reaction online was immediate and intense. Within hours, hashtags like #FreenBeckNewJourney and #ThankYouIDOLFACTORY began trending worldwide. Fans flooded social media with messages of love, support, and pride, sharing their favorite moments and expressing excitement for the duo's future. Industry experts are calling this a major move in the Thai entertainment world. Going independent is no small feat, especially for two stars who built their names under a powerful management company. But Freen and Becky have proven time and again that they are more than just actors. They are visionaries, leaders, and creators who know their worth. Behind the scenes, close sources have revealed that both have been quietly preparing for this step for months. Meetings, legal discussions, and strategic planning reportedly began earlier this year. Freen even met with international producers during her last overseas fan tour, hinting at collaborations beyond Asia. Becky, meanwhile, has been in talks with several fashion houses and production studios eager to work with her. This independence isn't just a business decision, it's a statement, a declaration of strength, confidence, and faith in their own artistry. And for fans, it's a chance to see both stars shine in their own authentic light. As of now, neither Freen nor Becky have announced their upcoming solo projects, but insiders claim that both will release updates soon, possibly before the end of the year. Rumors are already swirling about new dramas, endorsements, and even a joint fan event to celebrate their fresh start. One thing's for sure, this is not the end of Freen and Becky's story. It's just the beginning of a new chapter, one where they finally get to write their own narrative. The journey from co-stars to cultural icons has been incredible, but now, they stand as independent artists, driven by purpose and passion. For fans who have been there from day one, this moment feels both emotional and inspiring, a reminder that growth sometimes means letting go, and that true strength comes from walking your own path. In the days following the announcement, the energy around Freen and Becky's decision reached a new level. What started as a quiet press statement quickly turned into one of the biggest stories in Thai entertainment, not because it was controversial, but because of how powerfully it symbolized change. For years, Idol Factory had been the foundation of their success. It was where the magic of Gap, the series, began, where fans first fell in love with the electric chemistry between Freen and Becky. The company shaped their early fame, managed their fan tours, and built their global recognition. But behind the bright lights, it seems both stars were yearning for something more: freedom, creative control, and the chance to define themselves outside the image that was built for them. Insiders revealed that discussions about their contracts had been ongoing since late 2024. Both Freen and Becky reportedly felt that their visions had outgrown the confines of their management. They wanted to explore international opportunities, produce content that reflected their values, and connect with fans more authentically. When Becky spoke about the decision during a private fan event, she was emotional but calm. This wasn't about conflict, she said softly. It's about growth. We've learned, we've experienced so much, and now we want to create from the heart, not just follow the script. Her words drew tears from fans who could feel the sincerity behind her message. Freen, known for her strength and grounded energy, echoed the sentiment in her Instagram live. I'm grateful for everything we've achieved with IDOLFACTORY, she said, smiling gently. But it's time to stand on our own. We're ready for this next chapter. We're not walking away, we're walking forward. And that statement set the tone for what came next. Within a week, both stars launched their new official accounts under their solo labels. Freen's new agency, reportedly called Free Infinity, shared a beautifully designed logo and a message that read, "Creating without limits. Growing with love." Becky's agency, B. Armstrong Entertainment, debuted with a bold black and gold theme and the tagline, "Strong Roots, Fearless Dreams." The announcements instantly went viral. Fans around the world flooded both pages with comments of support, pride, and love. "You both inspire us to be brave," one fan wrote. "You've shown that independence is not separation, it's evolution." But amidst the celebration, some fans couldn't help but wonder, would this change affect Freen and Becky's on-screen partnership? After all, they had built a brand that thrived on their shared chemistry. Would separate agencies mean fewer collaborations? Both stars quickly addressed those fears. In a joint message, they reassured everyone that while they may now have different management, their bond remains strong and unshakable. "We're sisters by heart," Freen said. "We may have new teams, but we'll always be part of each other's story." Becky added warmly, "There's no distance between us, just growth in different directions." Behind the scenes, however, sources revealed that the two have already discussed several joint projects under their new agencies, from producing short films to fan events and even brand collaborations. Freen reportedly told her new management that she wants her first independent project to involve Becky in some way, hinting at something sentimental and meaningful. Their close friendship is what continues to capture hearts. Despite the immense pressure of fame, they've never lost sight of who they are, two young women who started as co-stars and ended up finding strength in each other. Their connection, both personal and professional, has become one of the most admired in the industry. In one touching moment, Becky shared a behind-the-scenes clip on her official channel, a quiet dinner with Freen the night before the announcement. The two laughed, reminisced, and promised each other that whatever happens next, they'll always be each other's biggest supporters. That video alone gathered millions of views within hours. Industry insiders believe Freen and Becky's move could mark the start of a new trend among Thai celebrities, artists taking full ownership of their careers and creative direction. "They're setting a new standard," one entertainment analyst said. "Freen and Becky have proven that being independent doesn't mean being alone. It means leading your own narrative." As 2025 unfolds, fans are eagerly awaiting their next steps. Rumors hint at Freen starring in a major international web drama, possibly co-produced with a Korean company. Becky, meanwhile, is reportedly in talks to front a global fashion campaign and release her first digital miniseries under her new brand. And yet, amidst the excitement, the core of their journey remains deeply emotional, a story of courage, transformation, and the pursuit of authenticity. From actresses to icons, from protégés to pioneers, Freen and Becky have shown that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is start over. Their departure from IDOLFACTORY wasn't a goodbye, it was a declaration. A moment that said, we're not just part of the industry, we're shaping it. And as fans continue to stand by their side, cheering through every milestone, one thing is clear, this new chapter is not the end of FreenBeck. It's the evolution of something far greater. A story that's still being written by their own hands, their own hearts, and their own voices. In the weeks following their official departure, Freen and Becky's new beginning began to take shape in ways no one could have predicted. What started as two solo announcements soon grew into a full-blown movement, fans around the world united under one theme, new chapter, same hearts. Their transition wasn't just professional, it became emotional, even symbolic. For fans who had followed them since Gap, the series, seeing Freen and Becky evolve from rookies under IDOLFACTORY into independent artists felt deeply personal, like watching two close friends finally step into their own light. Freen, always known for her leadership and quiet determination, wasted no time setting the tone for her new path. Within days of launching Free Infinity, she held a private online fan meeting titled From Limit to Infinity. It wasn't a grand or flashy event, but rather an intimate, heartfelt conversation. She spoke openly about fear, courage, and the process of starting anew. "It's not easy leaving something familiar," she said, "but growth doesn't happen in comfort. Sometimes you have to jump, even when you can't see the ground yet." Her fans responded with love and admiration, praising her courage. During that live stream, Freen hinted that she was working on a new project that would surprise everyone, something personal, creative, and completely under her control. She smiled mysteriously before saying, "Let's just say, I'm returning to the screen soon, but not in the way you expect." Meanwhile, Becky was carving her own lane with B. Armstrong Entertainment. Her first move was a powerful photo shoot that broke the internet. The theme was Strength and Grace, showcasing Becky in an elegant yet commanding look, symbolizing her transition from actress to independent creator. Her message was clear. She wasn't stepping away from the spotlight. She was owning it. In an interview shortly after, Becky spoke with calm confidence. "This isn't about leaving something behind," she said. "It's about moving forward with purpose, with truth, and with love." Her tone carried maturity beyond her years, and fans couldn't help but feel proud of the woman she had become. But even as they walked separate professional paths, Freen and Becky's connection remained as strong as ever. Just a few days after their announcements, eagle-eyed fans noticed that both had shared similar photos on Instagram. Same sunset, same skyline, posted minutes apart. It didn't take long for fans to realize they were at the same place, spending time together quietly away from the public eye. The post instantly went viral. "Different agencies, same hearts," one fan tweeted. "They don't need to shout their bond, it's just there, effortlessly." Behind the scenes, sources close to both stars revealed that Freen and Becky have been meeting regularly to discuss future collaborations. One of these plans, reportedly, involves co-producing a short film that captures their journey, not as fictional characters, but as real women navigating fame, friendship, and freedom. A producer who worked with them in the past hinted they want to create something deeply personal, something that speaks to who they've become. It's more than just a project, it's their story. As the buzz grew, international attention began to follow. Global entertainment outlets from Korea, Japan, and even the Philippines reached out to feature Freen and Becky's new ventures. Several international fan bases started campaigns calling for joint events and meet and greets to celebrate their independence. Freen, who had always been protective of Becky, was seen supporting her every move. When Becky released her first official agency statement, Freen was one of the first to repost it, adding just 3 words, "Always with you." Fans flooded the comment sections with tears and heart emojis, calling it the most FreenBeck thing ever. Becky returned the gesture days later when Freen shared her teaser clip for an upcoming solo project. Becky commented simply, "You're born for this." That single comment gained over 300,000 likes within hours, proof of how powerful their mutual support remains. Despite the busy schedules, both stars found time to connect with fans in meaningful ways. Becky started a personal vlog series documenting her everyday life, moments of laughter, vulnerability, and quiet reflection. Freen, on the other hand, began working on a documentary-style project that chronicles her creative rebirth, giving fans a rare glimpse into her process as an artist and producer. Entertainment insiders say both women are setting new standards for independence in the Thai entertainment scene. Instead of being rivals or competitors, they've become symbols of collaboration and empowerment. "They're proving that independence doesn't mean isolation," said one critic. "It means owning your voice while still honoring your roots." Rumors are swirling that Freen and Becky might reunite for a fan meeting later this year, their first joint public appearance since leaving IDOLFACTOry. According to one insider, the event will be titled Same Sky, New Dreams. If true, it's bound to be one of the most emotional reunions in their career. But even without confirmation, fans remain hopeful and patient. Because for them, Freen and Becky's story has always been about more than fame. It's about connection, authenticity, and love, the kind that doesn't fade even when the cameras stop rolling. As one fan beautifully wrote, FreenBeck didn't end with Idol Factory, they simply outgrew the walls around them. Now, they're free to build their own worlds. And indeed, that's what they're doing. Two women, once guided, now leading. Two hearts, once managed, now liberated. A friendship unbroken, a bond unshaken, and a future only just beginning to unfold. Their journey continues, no longer written by others, but by their own hands. The story of Freen and Becky is far from over. It's only getting started.